Kikka, thank you to give us the possibility to discuss a little bit about your work and your opinion to Samish tradition. In the showroom where we are now, to your workshop, you present modern pieces of jewelry and objects of daily use, as well as historical artifacts or objects. What role do the historical exhibits play in your work?
You mean those old things?
Yes, the old things.
It is also to show what people have had here, and also I want to keep them safe. They won't get ruined in stores when people don't have nothing to use for them. They are all from my husband's home, but part of them are from my mother's home.
I see.
So they are all valuable for me. And also it helps people to understand who come here, what is the tradition, and how the reindeer culture is all.
It's also maintained and born.
Yeah.
You use traditional materials in your crafts and in your jewelry, and you mainly rely your jewelry, your objects, your pieces of jewelry on traditional motifs, working methods, and also tools, I think. So, where do you see your personal creative contribution? What do you see as typical in your personal work?
I have studied over 30 years ago Sami handicraft, so I have education of traditional handworks, but then I have to decide my own enterprise to get like making a company and earning my livelihood out of handworks. So I have to change the traditional handworks in a way I can cope in a trading business. And for example, jewelry is not traditional handwork out of bone or horn or bone or materials. So they are kind of new materials, modern materials. And I decided to start to work with jewelry because it was also a thing people wanted to buy. So that was my idea, but I wanted to use these traditional methods in a little bit modern way.
I see. Okay. And how do you manage to save this traditional part of Sami art and craft into a world of technology like today or tomorrow?
Easy, because you can change the material. The material is the main thing. It's a reindeer antler, and it's a limited material. Also reindeer hide, leather which I use. I prefer the traditional ways to make the leather because I have a profession for that. And we have material of our own. I can use my own material.
Yes, you.
This is like one of the main things also.
I see. I see here this journal Kostrunden, and you, Kikka, you have participated repeatedly as one of the few female artists from Lapland on this Finland-wide format Kunsthandwerk, open studio or avoimet atelier. What significance do these 2 days of Kunststuden days for you in your work?
And this has started from Swedish side part in West Finland, and a little bit come further and further, even here to Lapland. And one of our jewelry makers here in Inari is organizing this, and she asked me if I have a possibility take part, and you have to register it and send your items there or photographs. And they accepted me, and so I have been now with this Kunststuden done 3 years, and it's giving more clients here coming visiting us.
There was also an effect, a direct effect to have
yes,
more
it's a little, but it's not so huge info.
Yes.
But also that knowledge is going further when you are taking part in this kind of happenings.
Yes, I see. You allow in your working space, you allow also visitors, children or adults, to handle your preferred materials, wood, leather, fuel. Do you teach your crafts also to young Sami?
Not much. I have been working in local Sami handicraft school for 10 years time, but I have been participating there in a project, and in our projects we are mainly concentrating on adults.
I see.
And so here I have only small workshops, and they are not like not so teaching shops. And I'm concentrating more like a tourist because this is my work.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
Yes,
and your business.
Yes.
Yes. Another question, a little more general question. Do you see traditional Sami arts and crafts in danger? And if it is the case, what should be done?
It was in danger in 80s or before 2000, but I think it's not in too much danger in nowadays. But thing is that not many Sami people, they don't work professionally. They work it only as a hobby for making clothing for the families and so on. So in that way, it's not so many who are doing it, but our Inari school is helping a lot.
Okay.
To do some handicrafts.
Inhaberin craft summer school.
Yeah.
Yes, this is school center for
Yeah.
Sami people.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Thank you. We discussed a little bit about motifs and traditional and jewelry and handicraft and Sami motifs, for example. Our old car carried also a Sami flag, and I wear myself today not, but normally you know I have some necklaces with stylized shaman drum, for example, or these women goods and so. And we saw in Germany, for example, it doesn't always earn you recognition or sympathy. You can even be accused by some people of cultural appropriation if you pause this. What do you think? How do you see this situation? Are there similar discussions also in Finland about this question of cultural appropriation?
Yes, a few years ago we had a very big talking about it, and also those especially young people were talking about it, and everything was wrong. But then happened so also that Finnish people didn't dare to buy anything from the Sami people, and this our Doji organization, which is Sami Handicraft organization, they started to study thing, and now they have made kind of how you can say it, so that they are talking what is
with explanations and
what is good and what is
also
not so
contextualization
good.
and
Yes, and they have even put on the paper that which is okay to wear, like all the individual things like mittens, scarves, belts, shoes, jewelry. They are okay to buy, and people want that they should be bought, because people also are earning money. Sami people are also earning money out of them.
Yes.
So, but the whole outfit and
Yes.
is
Yes, this is another question.
Another question, and if you are wearing the whole outfit, you have to know the culture very well, and you usually need to have a connection to the culture, because also in Finland people are using them in a tourist business, and when you are wearing cheap costumes which are not real ones, and then you mix men and women costumes, which is not appropriate.
Because they don't have any knowledge about the culture and the tradition and the importance and the signification.
Yes, and that was the thing people were trying to explain, that what is bad. Now this, I think talking is not so much anymore about these handworks, but always when you peeps up something which is inappropriate, then people notice it. That's why I think Finnish people are more careful for that. And you have to explain why do you use and where this was used. And I think I have a good possibility here to explain people this. Traditions and materials and connections and context.
More than decoration.
Yes.
Okay.
Sami handicraft, there's a special sign, Sami design. So you have to be a Sami, but now after this talking, they have made also a modern Sami made label. So if you are a Sami organization or enterprise, or you are making modern things which are not traditional ones, you can use this modern art label. But it's very new, it's not very known yet.
Okay,
but
this
it's
is
going
a good
to
solution.
Solution for this all.
This is a solution for the actual times, for the modern times. Another part of this debate is in Germany, for example, there is also a debate on restitution of looted art and cultural objects from the colonial era to their societies of origin. And the examples, the most important examples are repatriation of human bones to Australian populations, for example, but it is now about all kinds of so-called looted art, such the banging bronzes or the masks of former Congo. In your opinion, do also the Sami have claims on European Museum, for example, which there are still stocks of Sami and or Lapland art and cultural assets lying dormant?
There has been, of course, claims about that, and it has been very successful in Inhaberin, because, for example, Njurkulahti sent all their collection back here, also from Tampere, they have sent, and a lot of individual people have sent their own collections back to Inhaberin, and also this Outi Bieski has studied this exhibition of ladies' horn hat.
I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it has got a kind of remateriation.
Remateriation is a very good word.
No,
I agree
remateriation.
very much. I agree, but remateriation.
Yes,
Okay.
and about this horn hat, and they have organized with the local school these courses to how to make the horn hat.
I see. Mm-hmm.
And so the young ladies nowadays can use them.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is kind of when people are understanding these claims. And about the drums, there's only 2 drums left in Finnish side. The other one we have from the Stockholm, but the other one is still in Leipzig.
In Leipzig, yes. Because Armin, who takes the film, he was present on opening of Cedar Museum in 1998.
Yes.
Where one of these original drums from Leipzig were explained or displayed, and now we saw in the museum there is also only an artistic copy. No?
It's not the same drum which is there.
It's the copy.
Yeah, but it's from Stockholm.
Now it's from Stockholm.
Yeah.
I see, because 2 years ago there were only this copy of the further of the former Leipzig original. Okay, but and now it's an original drum from Stockholm. And what do you think? Who should act here, or how do you think a good solution for both sides?
Of course, there can be also 2 opinions, because not everybody has a possibility to come here ever.
Yeah.
Even Finnish people, and now if everything is here, so they have no information outside of here.
This is also an interesting point of view. Yes.
Yes.
I didn't think
that way.
Way.
Yes, it is also so that it's not always good that you don't have the information when it's not around you. And some things, of course, it's good to send back.
Yes.
But some things should be also in the other areas, so they know.
But there, it would be better to be shown or displayed.
Yes, and also Sami Museum Inari, they are organizing exhibitions in different places. Different things. Yes. For example, this horn hat. I think this exhibition is going further, some other places after this. Yeah.
Interesting. Because we saw this exhibition last year, I think, and so they explained also with the context, and also these hats were.
But of course, these all the items which are originally from somewhere, Aboriginal people, so then it should be negotiated with the people what they want back and what they want to have abroad.
Yes. You're right. Kikka, thank you very much for your time and for the interesting interview.
Okay, I hope you get some.
I wish you good health for the whole family and continued success to you.
I think when I'm a handicrafter, they never stop working before they can't do it anymore.
Yeah. I think
doesn't work anymore.
It's more than business. I see.
Yes.
Kiitos paljon.
Thank you.
Kiitos. Joo, kaikki.
Kiitos paljon.
It's also a nice place to be here.
Yes.